welcome back. I hope you enjoyed watching your information video and had a chance to kind of look around on atomic learning, focusing on the area of interactive smartboards. We're going to be looking at the information from the needs assessment survey. Many of you stated that you'd like to learn how to use the interactive tools in the Smart Notebook software. So that's what we're going to do today. And this is the whole point of the professional development. So let's get to it. Okay, we're ready to begin using the Smart Notebook software gallery items and the interactive multimedia tools. If you can't remember anything else, you need to remember the word gallery, interactive multimedia tools, and we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, our interactive tools, lots of fun. Well, we've already pre-assessed you with your comfort level on Smart Notebook and familiarity with tools and interaction and really making things interactive for your students. The big question is, where should we begin? You already know a lot of the basic tools on the Smart Notebook. What we're concentrating on today is using the tools to apply into your curriculum, into your classroom. One of the most useful tools on Smart Notebook software to make your presentations more interactive for students is located in the gallery. You need to look up here. It's either on the left side, right side, could be on the top or bottom, depending on how you have your software formatted. You're going to look for the picture frame. I have a picture there for you. It's in the sidebar, so we're going to click on that. And you'll have lots of gallery essentials. It's broken down by curriculum, but you also have interactive tools. Notice this interactive multimedia. That's pretty overwhelming, and you may not get what you want. You have a search engine down here. You can type in items that you want to look for. I like to type in a timer. I use that often on my tools. And it'll get, and I go to interactive multimedia. I could drag this into my Smart Notebook and have a timer ready to go for many different purposes in the classroom. The next thing we're going to look at is the next page. So we're going to go up here to our page sorter and go to kind of directions on how to put some interactive tools into your Smart Notebook. First thing you need to do, click on the gallery, the picture frame. I want you to go to this Lesson Activity Toolkit 2.0 right here. And one I really like is clicking on down here to Activities. And then we're going to start with Word Guess. Interactive Multimedia Tools folder. And there are several different choices. The only difference is the color. We're going to choose green because Hamilton colors are green and gold. Let me show you what this looks like. And that looks like SpongeBob loading it. All I did was go over to right here to our gallery, and I clicked on Word Guess, and I just drag it into my page. And then I'm ready to edit and use it and type it how I want. Okay, so what you got to do is you got to put your own words in there. Everybody should have their vocab words. So I want you to kind of do this along with me, if you would please. Another tool I want to use is the timer, and I showed you kind of already how to get the timer onto your page. We're going to click the timer. Okay, click on the gallery. You have the timer. I'm going to put it onto your notebook page just for practice, but I'll have mine up and running because I'm going to set it for you in a little bit, and we're going to have a few moments, about 20 minutes for you to create your vocabulary game and also look at least one more colleague's vocab game that they created themselves. Okay, so let's get how to insert this word game. Again, that little SpongeBob guy just makes it look Makes it interactive, and you know that's what you do. Alright, so you have this on your page. Then you want to click Edit. And I've already typed these in. It'll show up blank, but you type in the words, and then over here the clues. And you can make it soccer, basketball, or tomato splat, whatever you think your students would enjoy. Password. If you want to put a password in here, you click this box, type in a password. Purpose for doing that is to keep students from changing it. So if you're worried about that, then you might want to include a password. I'm not worried about that today, so we click OK. And a really cool thing is here, you can get started. So if you're not sure, we want to do a clue, a choice, or one possibility among two choices. Okay, that's my clue. Starts with an A. I'm not so sure, so I'm going to buy a letter. Ooh, and I got a T. Oh, I really cannot remember my words. I'm going to buy another letter. N. Oh, goodness. Well, now I've figured out my word is alternative, so I click on letters, and I get score goals. Isn't that pretty cool? And you can see how kids would like that in the classroom, kind of a game. You could have a student come up individually and be the sponsor. You could do this as a small group. Well done, they get the word alternative, and then you go on to the next one, and you put in the next word comes up that you've already put into your edit box. So simple, easy vocabulary game. I think you'll enjoy maybe making these and using them for your own curriculum. Okay, so we're going to pause right there, and that is part 1. Then we're going to get, or I'm sorry, that's part 2. We're going to get into part 3 next.